Warning. There are flashing lights in this video that may trigger epileptic seizures or other photosensitive and light-sensitive conditions.
There once was a land of majestic shores, big master treasure buried and stored, a map recorded by ink and quill, a tall tale to unfold. They chase the setting sun forever, searching for the gilded studs. One day when the searching is done, they'll take their precious hold. Brickbeard then assembles his crew for Lego sets that they'll review. A fleet of sets both old and new, their judgment shall be told. They chase the setting sun forever, searching for the gilded studs. One day when the searching is done, they'll take their precious hold. Da 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 da. They'll plunder till they're full. The brick studs did go off to sea for treasure of Lego, plundered and greed the waves that crash in jungles they slash to find the bricks of gold. They chase the setting sun forever, searching for the gilded studs. One day when the searching is done, they'll take their precious hold. With the ship at rest in the anchor cast, the trail to the treasure wandered at last. With a guided map and evading the traps, found treasure to behold. They sail with the rising sun, with their pockets full, and the voyage be done. Today with their tankers held high, their story shall be known. Da 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 da. Their story shall be known.
Arrgh, me mateys, at last we have found the golden brick.
The treasure is rightfully where it belongs.
Those fools thought they could steal our treasure.
They were wrong. We showed them how wrong they were.
The brick studs are fools.
Complete fools. They babble like idiots. 15 minutes of nothing.
They never fact-check their stuff.
No fact checks. Nothing. It is tiresome.
We are the new brick studs
The
now,
better
me
brick
mateys.
studs. It is time. One final thing before we can go home.
The quest is almost be complete.
We just have to review our ship and then conjoin it, and we can sail back to the horizon.
Don't
where
forget
we
the
belong.
port, me matey.
What
The
port?
port. Barracuda Bay.
Oh, Barracuda
Our
Bay.
home.
Our home.
Then
Yes, I long for home.
we will
I'm so tired of being here.
We will kill the brick studs for taking our treasure.
I don't think we should kill the brick studs.
We're not going to kill the brick studs for taking our treasure.
We can scare them. I think we scared them.
But aren't you guys the brick studs?
Silence, you fool!
You'll end up with them.
But I'm already with them.
But alas, I forgot one thing. With the victory comes a celebration of root beer.
I don't get through here.
You don't get root beer.
I get crazy on
I am Captain Brickbeard.
Only the captain apparently gets to drink root beer around here. It's so infuriating!
That's some good root beer.
I want root beer.
Now for the actual review of the Lego set 31109.
Otherwise known as the Lego Creator 3-in-1. I believe it's the pirate Lego. I just don't know if that's the actual name of it.
The name is the 3-in-1 pirate, 3-in-1 crater set pirate ship. You can actually, it's called 3-in-1s. If you're familiar with those, you can create 3 different sets.
Yes,
this one is the pirate ship we got.
Of course, we went with the pirate ship, but the other 2 things that you can build is a small skull island, just like a tight little area with treasure, and you can also build an inn/miniature harbor.
Almost like a Barracuda Bay. We went with the pirate ship though, so we could take the pirate ship.
We like pirate ships.
Well, who doesn't? But take the pirate ship and put it next to Barracuda Bay. It looks really cool.
Yes.
You know, we already have Barracuda Bay.
A whole fleet of ships.
This set did have 1,200 pieces, or 1,260 pieces to be exact.
Very fun and obviously very customizable.
This book is like all other reviews. This is a massive book. I don't know why Lego splits books up and then one book has all of it in there.
I like this a lot better than having to keep track of 3 books. I'd rather have this one gigantic book instead of the 3 separate books. So they did a really good job with the book here.
The pirate ship itself is really cool. I mean, you can tell like the sails are they're actually Lego bricks themselves.
I prefer cloth sails, but I mean, I'll allow it. They look like they're catching the wind right now with the curve pieces, so it is a nice.
I do agree with him. I like the cloth thing, but unfortunately the crater sets, you have to build everything.
Right, it's kind of like
everything.
It's the genre of Lego. Everything is built, so I understand it. I just don't agree with it.
On the front of the pirate ship, you got the cool little skull and crossbone.
To let you know that this is a pirate ship.
They're gonna, you know, sink your ship.
They do pirate things.
You had to build a little parrot, which, you know, me mateys.
How many figures did it come with?
It only came with 3 actual pirate figures and then a skeleton figure. I kind of made the skeleton figure like fight this pirate on a little balcony, you know.
Nice little battle scene. It's got the
cannon ports.
I forget what the cannon ports are called, but there are cannon.
Aren't you a pirate, me matey?
No. Brickbeard was a pirate. I am a brick stud. I know nothing.
So yeah, it's got 4 cannon ports, which did kind of upset me about this.
They only give you 2 cannons.
They really do only give you 2 cannons. Now the cool thing about these cannons though is they actually do fire cannonballs.
I have like that recently with all the new fire functions out of all the sets that have been coming out. Having the cannons actually fire what looks like actual little cannonballs from the little cylinder pieces is actually really cool.
And I'm pretty sure this is actually a brigantine. It's not a galleon because it's only got like the 2 sails. It's kind of smaller.
I don't think that they put that.
A brigantine is a 2-masted sailing vessel, whereas a galleon is a 3-masted vessel. Technically, this ship is only a brigantine.
Below deck is where they would fire the guns. Now in the
storage down there.
In the front is where you actually built a mermaid figurehead.
Yes, the figurehead, and also you have an actual functioning anchor.
It drops and you can drop it, blah blah blah, like the chain.
Yeah, up top. Well, another thing that they kind of laxed on. A lot of the other pirate ships have more of with the ropes that allow you to climb up the mast. They've got actual pieces for them to stand on. These do not. It's just 2 rope pieces. But the crow's nest up here is a pretty nice little feature. You can actually fit a minifigure inside.
The one lacking on this pirate ship, actually, I love pirate Legos. I love them. They're awesome Lego sets. Is the capstan.
It's pronounced capstan.
So like super tall. So if you had like a Lego pirate there, I don't know how he's gonna like, you know, twist it back up to retract it. It's kind of weird. You kind of just gotta be creative on that. Hint, creative set. But like, I don't know. I didn't like that about the Lego set. Overall, it does look like a pirate ship.
Yeah, it does a pretty good job.
It's not the best, but I think it's a great looking pirate ship.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
I don't think there's any treasure. Oh, there is treasure in there. They come with a little treasure chest. Oh no, man down! No, short! It came with a little treasure. Now the studs in here are like just little golden studs, which kind of suck.
Is there a gold brick in there?
There's no gold brick, just a couple.
It's a sham!
No!
Oh.
Came with a couple little jewels, but it just have little gold pieces of studs. Remember like the old gold treasure? There's like little gold pieces.
I do like the older versions though, because it had the actual like goldish silver. I don't mind it being goldish silver, but the fact that it actually looked like coins, those are just gold studs, which I kind of feel like they're getting cheaper on. Oh wow! I keep breaking stuff. You always break everything.
I'm pretty sure this opens up somehow. Maybe not like crazy, but if you were to open this up inside, you would actually see his little captain stand. Oh, a little
It's
door over
Captain's
here.
stand.
Ah, there's a little door over
Quarters?
here.
You mean the
So,
quarters?
Captain's quarters, yeah, Captain's stand. There's a little door that opens up on the side. You could actually see inside. He has a little treasure map. Where
Yeah.
he's gonna go find the treasure, like the brick of gold.
And also what's really cool about it is the play function, it actually turns the rotor, you see? The rudder. See, I turn the steering wheel, it actually turns it. That's not my fingers at all.
Not at all. And last but not least, the shark. Remember I
shark.
mentioned the creator sets, you have to build all the little things. You
Right.
actually
So when
build the
you're
shark.
when you're sitting out there and you're fighting on the plank or walking the plank, Captain's sitting people off on the plank. Yeah, the shark.
Comes
Down
up
the
there,
road.
comes up there and get him. Ah! You know, bites the skeleton. It's kind of cool little shark you kind of build, you know. Overall, this is a great set. I do highly recommend this to any pirate lovers out there.
Yes, if you do like it, with the Creator 3-in-1, this is not the only option you can build. With the other two options, we might build them in the future to show them off, but I mean, there's a lot of possibilities you can do with
With
this.
with this Lego set, so highly recommended.
Arg! Now we be talking about the crown jewel of the Sea of Studs. Behold, none other than Barracuda Bay.
21322 it be.
Some say it resemble the notorious Black Seas Barracuda, circa 1989.
My ship, Captain Brickbeard ship 6285.
The fastest ship to rule the Sea of Studs for 21 years until one fateful night when it sank beneath the waves.
Or some be say that it be turned into a tavern for scoundrels, thieves, and some naval personnel, because we do not, we don't discriminate. Arr, what? We have some debt to pay. Arr, now we'll be talking about, actually, hold on. Now we're going to be talking about the real review of Barracuda Bay.
Lego Ideas number, what's the set number?
21322 it be.
With 2,545 pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise known as Barracuda Bay. What's great about this set is I missed out on the original 1989 Black Sails Barracuda. But this set actually resembles that set. So it's nice because you get to have
Basically the
a
ship
ship that resembles such a classic timepiece.
and a pirate bay.
Yes, with the ship right now, as you can see, it's in bay form, but you can take the pieces and actually build a ship to sail around with.
Which is a pain, by the way, to switch it from back and forth. So
It
I
is,
recommend.
and we'll go over that
Yeah.
in a minute, but yes, it is a pain. It is not, this is more of a collector set. If you have children or are younger, this is a pretty advanced build, so.
Personally, I prefer the bay.
He couldn't
version.
build it.
Hey,
He prefers the bay version because
you'll
he
be
can't
walking
take
the
it.
plank. I am Captain Brickbeard.
He prefers the bay version because he can't put it in ship mode.
I like the bay. I love how it's built. I love the water of the bay.
Yes, the water
The
aesthetics are
This
nice.
is a highly detailed set. It's got
Extremely detailed.
I mean,
with the vines on the shipwreck all over the ship, you have sun-faded ferns and palm trees and, some darker, some lighter, just to show the different ways of the light. Such a lively scene. I think there's a tavern on this side, a captain's quarters on this side, and I think a treasure section on this side.
technically, I mean, yeah, and then I think there's just more inside. It has like bunks for there. It's like bunk beds in there.
Right.
Where they can sleep.
And then there's so many different areas to explore on the docks and around the docks, underneath the docks. It's a great set.
What I love about it is
Is your hook getting in the way,
hooking in
Captain?
the way, is how the dock is formed. So it's like it shows a dock. The pirates go to the dock. They can go up the stairs. They can climb up into here. I just love that about this
It's almost like a lore piece. Like the ship got shipwrecked, and then they built the dock around it, and you can see that as the way the ship sits against the dock.
Some more in-depth detail of the outside of the Barracuda Bay. It looks like you got like all these cannons on top, you know, so they can fire on
Yes, and
ships.
interestingly enough, the cylinder pieces for the cannons are gray instead of black, unlike the 3-in-1 Creator set.
And then what I think is cool about this set is on the outside down here on the right, there's like a skeleton guy. He's dead below. I'm not sure how he died or what he's doing there, but he
Lots
is
of treachery going on
down
in
there.
Barracuda
He's
Bay.
kind of just sitting down there dead. I mean, even underneath the actual dock, you have like coral or little flower pieces.
So much to explore.
I mean, it looks like you'd be walking off a beach onto this. That's what it resembles, and that's awesome. Even
Right.
underneath the actual dock itself, you can't even see it unless you got underneath it. It has coral under there.
It gives that feel that it's actually sitting on water and a dock that's attached to the water.
On more of the left side of it, you have like this little, I don't know what it is. I would say like a little
It's like an
tiki.
ancient stone carving of some kind.
Something. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure what it is.
And
but
you've got the sun-bleached palm trees and little grass pieces. You have things like crabs walking around on the beach, which is a really nice, it gives it an actual beach type feel.
And what's cool is like if you were walking up to it, you have like lanterns lighting the way when they're walking to the dock.
And the way the sand fades into the water is a really nice touch. And then yes, the lanterns on the dock light up the way at night. The dock is connected by a small bridge somewhere. I don't know where the bridge went.
You lied about the bridge. You be walking that plank.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's cool about this too is on top of the left side, there's like a little break here where you got like a guy who's dead inside, a little skeleton dude.
Again, more treachery in Barracuda.
I love this set too because it has these little bottles, like little rum bottles. I thought that was a nice touch.
Lots of partying.
Lots of
in
partying.
Barracuda Bay.
And they also have these like, it looks like cookies. There's like a little box of cookies next to a pineapple up front.
Lots of baking in Barracuda
These
Bay.
are pirates are getting rum and cookies. This is pretty cool, right?
A good time.
Now, and I love how, I'm not sure if that was part of, like he was on the picture, but how the monkey's climbing up the little mast. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure again if he's supposed to be there, but we put him there.
I'm not sure either.
But I thought it was a cool little touch to that. Now to actually talk about the interior, we're gonna start with the left side of the Barracuda Bay.
The main section of the ship.
The front part when you're walking in that front door, it's actually like a little tavern area, like he mentioned earlier. It's got little bottles of rum inside. Kind of a little cool touch.
And then on the rear side, if you keep going to the very back of the center, it's more of like a small sleeping quarters for the barracks, or possibly the owner of the tavern, or maybe the captain just to hang out.
Kind of like
a
a
little
captain's
bit.
hat is
You
in
have
there.
like a red and white quilt bed and a blue and white quilt bed, and just a few other little aesthetic pieces
little
to give
pail
it
in
that,
there,
yeah,
pail
for-
of water or something.
for Barracuda Bay business.
So now to talk about the actual interior of the set. We should mention before, once you move to the middle section, it does come apart in two pieces.
So that way it's easier to carry around instead of carrying around a gigantic platform as two smaller platforms.
So like once you walk up the steps into this little, it's like a little cooking area where they probably cook some food.
They have some pots and pans, a few bottles, glasses, things like that. It's like a small kitchen.
Looks like spice bottles to me,
Spice bottles.
which is, I thought was a really neat touch. So the top part above the kitchen area,
It's the captain's quarters. Inside you have where the captain would sit, a chair overlooking a map table to see different parts of the Sea of Studs. It's all done by candlelight
it's got 4 little candles, which is kind of cool,
to keep it very bright. You have a powdered wig.
I'm not sure why he has a powdered wig, but
I think it's to when royals come.
I guess
To keep them
yeah,
happy.
maybe,
To keep them happy.
maybe.
You've got a few other things. You've got a pen and quill.
Which I thought that was a really cool touch, the pen and quill. Kind of like the medieval sets got like that too.
Then you also have, I believe it's a compass. I can't.
It is a compass. He has a little compass that sits in the desk, which actually I think there's like 2 compasses in there. He's got 2
To see where he's going. Because you can get lost on this very large ship. Also inside, the treasure chest. The treasure chest comes with 2 blue gems, 2 yellowish gold gems, and a small trophy. Well, I guess it's a really large trophy for how big the Lego people are.
And if you ask me about that, I do love this set a lot, but this is a pirate Lego. I think they should have had more gold, like, in the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It would have been nice to see some actual gold pieces, not necessarily...
No, gold doubloons.
gold
I want
printed.
gold doubloons on this set.
That's
That would
true.
make it look
That's true.
fantastic. You know, another detail. But that's just a minor detail that I don't like about that. Now I talk about the right side of the interior. It's actually the front of the ship. It looks like the bathroom.
It could very well be the bathroom.
There's like a-
I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just the bathroom.
There's like a bucket in there, and then like little like brown. There's like a toilet. I'm pretty sure that's like the latrine.
Again, you can reach it just by walking over. The area going around it looks pretty nice, looks pretty sunken, like water has been hitting it, but I think overall it's supposed to be just a latrine.
So about the minifigs, this set does come with 8 minifigs.
It's
Obviously
a decent
8
amount
pirates.
of minifigs. You would think that with a pirate ship slash bay type thing, it should come with more, in my opinion. 8's kind of a light number for minifigs.
So it comes to this pirate captain, right? He's the pirate captain. He's honestly really detailed. Again, on the back, he's got stuff on the back. He has a peg leg
Yeah.
and a hook.
A lot more paintings. I do like the peg leg.
He looks really cool. Then to the second one, you've got this female pirate. I'm not sure if, you know, she's what she is, but she's just like a female pirate with like hair. And usually Lego does this new thing now, or not new thing, but you know,
It's newer.
it's newer with the hat and hair for females like that. So she has actual hair.
That's kind of a nice detail that you can give them both hats and hair.
Then you got this guy with the mustache.
I kind of don't like the mustache because it's a neck piece. It goes over the shoulders, and you can take it on or off. I'd rather just be painted on. I don't know why. It's for piece count.
And it's kind of funny about this guy. He has the blue hat and the mustache, but he has a red shirt and blue.
He's like a pirate
Pants.
Waldo.
But then you got the guy to the right who's got red hair, a red hat, blue shirt, and red pants. It's like they're twins.
That might have been builder error.
I know. It could have been. If not, it's just kind of weird. There's one red one and one blue one.
Right.
But obviously these are just normal pirates. They got kind of details on them. You know, good detail. We got this guy. He might be like the first mate or something like that. He's got like a kind of captainish hat.
We gave him 2 swords.
We gave him 2 swords because he's cool. He's an eye patch, kind of cool guy. Then to the right of him, you've got her. I'm not sure if she's a pirate or what she is. She looks like a pirate.
Just another female
Just another
pirate.
female. She's got 2 pistols because she's kind of cool. Then to the right, you've got this guy. He's got no shirt on. He's one of the cool guys with no shirt pirate.
He's
He's
a
the
tough pirate.
only Lego minifig that has a dual face guy.
Oh, he's got
dual face.
Hashtag Django has a face.
Hashtag Django has a face. He is the only minifigure that has a double-sided face.
Did
He
you
has-
check that?
I did.
Fact check.
I fact-checked it. Then you got the boy pirate. The little pirate guy. I'm
The
not
future
sure why.
swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Swashbuckler.
I'm not sure why a kid's on a pirate ship, but sure. Let's go for that, right?
You never seen Treasure Island?
I have seen Treasure Island. Maybe they're trying to do something like that. So again, total of 8 minifigures, kind of cool. So now that we've done the actual Barracuda Bay part, let's now try and turn this thing into the actual pirate ship.
This took much longer than it needed to. Art.
So one of the pirate things upside down, they're kind
It's a
of
distress signal. The pirates are distressed.
they're upside. They
They're
kind
under
of
attack.
Yeah, so they flip their flag upside down.
The British are coming.
But this is in ship form now. Again, switching it
In the full view, the full power and majesty of ship form. And it's a pain in the butt to get it there. So,
It took a lot, and it was like a lot of moving stuff. Like on this backside, you had to actually switch this like rudder that was the
So
back
there's
door
a-
of the tavern,
yes.
and you actually had to build this little piece and put like a wall piece there, kind of
If you're not, it's easy if you're delicate. If you're not, if you're kind of just all thumbs like me, it's just
start breaking stuff. No, I mean not much changes. It's not like you're taking a bunch of like little, you know, like
You're
fine
undoing the
pieces.
sails, you're making it look less weathered and broken, and you're restoring it to its former glory of the ship, and you're putting the sails down so they can catch the wind. There's a couple of barrels and stuff that you can take from the port and throw them on the ship in various spots. Obviously, all the ropes that connect now to make it simulate that all the ropes are connected to keep the sails to have the ship move forward. But other than that, I mean,
And
not much
you have
changes.
to add the wheel from the back. You had to put the wheel on the up
Yes,
here.
the capstan, so that way the helmsman can drive the ship.
And then you have to move the guy from the brig. He's gone. He's no longer there. He'd
Yes,
be
you do
right
have
here.
to move it so that way you can enter the captain's quarters. So the captain's quarters entrance replaces the brig. I thought there was 4 cannons. Is there only 3 cannons?
3 cannons. Yep.
That's an
Sad
odd
day.
number.
I know. So
That's
if they
a
get
very
they get
sad-
attacked on this side, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no!
It's a very one-sided battle there.
Now, do you want to show them the pieces that have off this ship? That you want to slide those pieces over really quick?
All this?
Oh wait, hold on. Before we do that, actually, the rowboat. We forgot about the rowboat. It's right there upside down. These pirates suck.
They're in distress.
They got a rowboat here, and obviously it's not much of a. It hasn't changed over the years. It's still a Lego rowboat because they added little seats inside, so they ever sink. Now slide those bad boys over here. This is all the pieces that technically you have to either take apart or add, or they're extra pieces.
Or
from-
I don't know where they went to begin with. Like there's a rope in here. It's supposed to go somewhere. I can feel it. I just don't know exactly where it
We'll
goes.
figure that out.
Because everything else seems to fit. I should probably fix this. I should fix this.
Oh, I got it for you.
Okay, okay.
Everything else seems right, and there's a few pieces here that maybe go on somewhere that we kind of messed up on. But a lot of it's like extra pieces, like fish, and that's the thing is like you kind of can decide where to put the fish, where to put the barrels.
Exactly. It's a Lego idea, so it's your own imagination. Whatever you think you can do with it. And I really like how it does capture a full galleon type feel with the windows looking out. They look really old-timey, and they have the, I forget what they're called, the cannon ports on the bottom. It is sad that you can't put the actual cannons from the top decks down there.
Yeah.
If you do open them up, they're just windows, but that's okay. I'll let it slide.
We'll let one thing slide. Now, with the ship detached from the actual island itself, I do like how like you put the island together. It's like a little, again, like a little island. So the
Right.
ship can kind of like dock to the port right here.
And they get to
then can-
explore. It does reveal more options. There is a treasure chest hidden under the dock somewhere. I forget exactly where. But they can explore around the dock and the little island that surrounds the dock. So,
They're gonna take their little rowboat with their upside down pirate flag.
and they're going to
they're
get
gonna-
the captain's treasure that he left
And
behind.
they're gonna row over here and they're gonna get the treasure and maybe fight off the giant crabs. So those crabs are huge.
They are pretty big.
These crabs are gonna eat them. But overall, this set is good. Now the reason why we did a review on this set is because Lego has announced that from our Lego store 2 said it that this is going away. So
That's
you
right.
have to,
I
if
completely
you're
forgot.
gonna get this set, you have to almost get it by this year. Even though it only
I would shoot
had
on getting it at the end of this year because we don't know if they'll continue to make it through the end of the year. And with the holidays coming up, whatever sells out,
They
it
said,
could be
because technically by April of 2022, it'll been out for 2 years. Now, whether they're going to keep it all the way till April, we don't know. So Lego said that if you're going to purchase this Lego, purchase it before the holiday. Now, I think we did forget to mention that the retail on this was.
What was the retail
retail
of this?
was $199.
So, kind of
$200
happy.
bucks, you know.
It is a pretty good bang for your buck with what you're getting in terms of the ship and the bay and the fact that you can do so much with it, but still kind of pricey. So if it's not something that you need, I mean, you can deal without it. You can live without it.
So now, real quick, a side-by-side comparison. Which ship would win in a battle? I mean, which ship is better? I can, you know, the size difference is...
Obviously, this one wins in size and crew numbers.
Yeah, this was like got 3 members of the crew. He's got 8, so he overwhelmed me. But I
have more sails. The only downside to me is the cannons.
Your cannons like up high, super high, so they need to like shoot there. I got cannons down in this ports down below to hit your hull.
And do you have cannons on both sides?
I do.
I only have 3 cannons, 2 on one side and 1 on the other.
So my ship needs to get on the other side.
I'm pretty disadvantaged there.
What is the only thing that truly matters about a ship, though?
If the ship
floats. What are you doing?
I'm seeing if the ship floats.
What do you mean it floats? The ship floats on water.
Not Captain Hook's ship.
This is a Captain Hook ship. Dude, get back here.
Okay, fine.
Sorry about that. Now continuing with the side-by-side comparison.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, we know root beer floats.
Never make that pun again.
Arrgh, me mateys, I hope you enjoyed the tale of Captain Brickbeard.
Now the story's been told. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as we did making this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Oh yo, walk the plank.
Until next time.
The Bricksters did go off to sea
for treasure of Lego, plundered in greed. The waves that crash in jungles they slash to find the bricks of gold. They chase the setting sun forever, searching for the gilded studs. One day when the searching is done, they'll take their precious hold.